Hey Lonzo, just wanted to check in on what the defensive focus has been on practice and how you guys are coming along at that end. They released some highlights and looked like you in particular were doing a great job, and just wanted to get your feel on where the team is at defensively at the moment.
Yeah, our main focus is definitely on defense. We feel like we have enough weapons, to be cool on offense. So as long as we stop people, we put ourselves in a good position to win, and we're kind of harping on that in practice.
Lonzo, I know for both you and BI this season, people have talked about you guys as in the conversation for most improved player candidate. How rewarding is it to you to hear your name mentioned in that conversation? You know, acknowledging the jump that you made this year.
I mean, it's nice to be in a convo, but I really just want to win. I'm happy that we started to turn the season around, towards the end and put ourselves in a position to at least, have a chance at the playoffs, and that's really all I care about.
Joe Barton, go ahead.
Hey Lonzo, Joe Barton from The Athletic. Have you gotten a chance to talk to Zion since he left, and what can you share about that?
No, I have not. No, I wish them the best, though.
What's up, Lonzo? This is Will Guillory from The Athletic. Going back to Jim's question, how important has it been in your development to have somebody like BI that can push you in the gym every day, and likewise with you with him, and how much has that affected your growth?
Yeah, I mean, both of us are gym rats. We're very close off the court, which helps as well. But like you said, whenever if I don't want to go in the gym, he's gonna go in, and then it's gonna make me go in. And if he, vice versa, if he doesn't want to, and I'm in there, he's obviously gonna come as well too. So it's always nice having somebody run the same race with you. Just supporting each other on and off the floor.
So Alvin told us about. He said at the end of practice, he talked to you guys about John Lewis, who had just passed. What, if anything, did you know about his journey before this, and just kind of share maybe what you know about that?
Yeah, I didn't know too much about him, but Coach Gentry definitely touched on him. Encouraged us all to read about him today. So that's what we're gonna do when we get home.
I think so.
Lonzo, this is Christian Clark with NOLA.com. JJ just said, you guys have played a bunch of 5-on-5 the past 8 days. Just physically, do you feel ready to play, 5-on-5 in a scrimmage 4 days from now?
Yeah, I think that's necessary. The quick turnaround we had being off for the 3 months and then coming back and getting right into the season. I think we have no choice but to start playing 5-on-5 early and competitively. But I think, these next couple of days are definitely going to get us in tune for not only the scrimmage, but when we start playing on the 30th.
Hey Lonzo, it's Tim Reynolds with the Associated Press. Every team's got vets, of course, and even though you're still a young guy, you've been around a lot of vets in your basketball life. I'm curious what stands out to you about JJ's style and how he tries to help younger guys along.
Yeah, I mean, JJ's, great professional. I mean, he comes in early, gets his work in. He goes hard every day in practice. You don't ever see him complaining, taking days off, and you can come to him for any advice, whether it's basketball or non-basketball related. He's going to help you out. JJ's, been around a while. He's been through life to life, seen a lot of things, so he can help all types of different guys.
Lonzo, Coach Gentry answered a question earlier about how you pass the ball ahead so well, and that's a kind of a staple of your game. He talked about how it's really nothing that the coaches have ever had to talk to you about or encourage because it's something that you do naturally. Where do you think that comes from as far as just your knack for wanting to throw ahead 40, 50 feet down the court?
That's just how I've been playing my whole life, so I guess it's credit to my pops. My little brothers would always be leaking out so I can get them the ball. And on this team, we got, a lot of different guys that can penetrate and get in the lane and start the offense as well. So to get them, a kick up ahead before the defense is set usually puts us in an advantage.
Hey Lonzo, it's Joe again. Understanding that you're never promised the next day, like anything can happen, injury, whatever, I get that. But I'm wondering if, like, the current state of, with the virus and how that has already affected this season, you don't know when there's going to be a next season. I'm just wondering if that adds kind of a sense of urgency to take advantage of the moment that you have now? Like even as a young.
I mean, for me personally, I don't think so. I play the same every day. I mean, like you said, whether the coronavirus is going on or not, you never know when you're gonna pick up the ball again. So I play the same way regardless.